It's the Chennai Super Kings versus Sunrisers Hyderabad, and we are back in Chennai for our 6th game of this season. With each team having played 5 or more games, the points table is finely balanced, and the competition is heating up.
It's difficult not to look at the points table. We try not to, but obviously you do know where you're positioned, but there are far too many permutations. When you get the back end, there's 1 or 2 games he's left, then you know what's at stake. But really, our real objective is to make sure our destiny lies in our own hands. We win enough games, we get to a position where we qualify, and then we don't have to worry about anything. But it's too far away. There's so many things that are going to happen. So many things happen in a game. You can imagine what's going to happen in the rest of the tournament. So we just have to keep positive, play each moment as it comes, each match as it comes, each ball as it comes.
In our last game, we secured 2 crucial points, which boosted our confidence. However, we also learned a lot from that game, and our boys are eager to put those learnings into practice.
Yeah, it's always good having a good win, and it's actually good having a tight win, because as stressful as it can be, it's a good time to learn, it's a good time to be under pressure and find things out about yourself as individuals and about ourselves as a team. But to come through it was really good. There was a partnership in the middle there when Faf and Maxwell in particular were going really great guns. So all around a good performance, and we don't mind a tough win. It's a good way to learn as a group.
Chepok has been instrumental in assisting the bowlers, particularly the spinners.
It's always that case in IPL. It's always the case that the spinners play an important role, and how we go about it and how we do it's very important. Stacking it up correctly, making sure guys get balls in good areas. And our spinners are our key men. Middle overs, controlling them is very, very important, and it's part of our strategy. We take it in segments, and those middle overs to be controlled by the spinners is important to restrict the run rate, get the wicket, and allow us to go into the death overs as much in control as possible.
Given that our opponents have the first centurion of this IPL in their batting lineup, it could well be a battle of our spinners versus their batters.
We always make sure we do focus on key players within the opposition, but the modern game has told you, you can focus on key players, and then somebody comes in and plays an outstanding knock. We've seen that again throughout this IPL, and it's been the history of the IPL. So we like to have our thinking around who they've got, whether it's be the bowling or the batting, but it's not a cliche. We really focus on what we can do, and we adapt our skills to a situation as best we can. We want to be as accurate as we can, but we work hard at getting the ball to move laterally to get some swing, whether it's away or into the batsman, and it's starting to show. It's starting to earn some dividends, so important that they keep growing. But again, what I've been really impressed with is their calmness, because it's one thing to do it in the training ground out here and target, but in front of a crazy crowd screaming and a big score set when we knew they were going to come at us, that's impressive. So I call it layers of learning. We're not going to go from there to there, and we're going to have our bad days, but each match must be a layer of learning, a coat of paint that just grows them by the time the tournament gets to the business end.
We're anticipating another full house at our Unbudden and are determined to make this a memorable game. So Chepok, keep those whistles coming.
Play at this ground with our fans it's incredible. It must be so intimidating to come here. But the wonderful thing about CSK is when we play at Bangalore, we play anywhere, it feels like it's a home game. They've got so many fans around the country. It just is phenomenal. But you come here, I said it last time, we talk about impact players. We've got 12 players to pick from now. But this is the extra man. The extra man is the impact player, is the crowd that come in here and cheer for us. The noise in the stadium is just next level. Someone like Sasanda Magala, who's never played before, the last game, he just was blown away by the noise and the support. So I'm talking to you. You can't underestimate the role that you play for us when you're in the ground and not only intimidating the opposition, but lifting our boys in tight moments. It really makes a massive difference to the team when this stadium is full and it's just yellow.